Okay, just a short Saturday. Let's see what we get up to. Just a few puzzles today. Sam. What are you doing, Sam? You're usually up to something. This one and that one. Them. Ballet inspired fitness class. Bar. Mississippi. Ooh. Meltdown or something? I don't know. Sea creature with the scientific name Monodon monoceros. One tooth, one horn. Rhinoceros or like, what was it? A sea creature. One tooth. Like the manta ray? No. Something shark? Like some soccer shots. Like banked? Strict in tone. Place for a for sale. Like the lawn, maybe? That's a swear or a symbol or Annie or Bruce Wayne. Um, like the protagonist or trial and error. Trial and error. Dog trainers walk next to me. Heel? Is that heel like that? Hot dog alternative. A brat or a burger. Relative to of a stingray. Maybe that's manta? All up in one's business. Nosy? Narwhal? Maybe? This one and that one. Both? Mississippi mud pie? Bad word. On goal. And stern. Yeah. Um, Harry Potter, Annie, or Bruce Wayne. They're like the stars or the orphan. There it is. Knew it was spelling narwhal wrong. Alright, just two more. We'll do strands and a Puzzmo. Next to the bobby pins. What is next to the bobby pins? Bobby pins are like for sewing, maybe? Sewing or darning or plaid. Fashion? Like styling? Tailor? Uh, lace, lariat, bobbin, sewing, sure, screw, chin, head, hand, sewing. There's S, dressing, no, bar, bid, bide, swear, swore, let's see. Next to the bobby pins. Tress or steer. Nope. Claw. Okay. It still feels like sewing machine kind of thing. Is there a part of a claw? Sewing. There's no W. Um, bobby pins. Darn. Like darning his socks? Nope. Clip. Clip and claw and bobby pins. Hair. Hairs. Skein. Skein? That's with a K, isn't it? Strab. Um, crab. Nope. Barrette. Okay, barrette, clip, claw, like accessories, attachments. Hair accessories. Hair accessories. Got it. Like a band or a bandana? Scrunchy? Scrunchy? And headband. There's the head. Wow. Clip and claw. Claw? Claw for hair? Oh, yeah, okay. Like that kind of clip is a claw? There's like a little clip. Wow. Okay, so that really scary looking one is a claw. And a little barrette, a scrunchie, yes, and a headband are hair accessories. Nice. Claw and clip, that's tough to start with. Alright, this looks lovely. When I was your age, television was called books, back in the good old days. Platonically oriented orientation. Um, uh, so, arrow. Groove, you might get stuck in a rut. Author and activist who wrote The God of Small Things. I don't know. Like many America's Funniest Home Videos submissions in the 90s format wise. Is it air or arrow? In the 90s format wise. Sibling of Helios found by removing 3 letters from Helios. I don't know. Heos or something like that. One with a sterling record. Sterling silver or second place. Or sterling record like platinum or company that takes their images seriously. Instagram? Insta Gram? No. Youngest Featherington sister on Bridgerton. Nope. Sopranos solo and aria. We'll just keep going. Spiced holiday quaff. Spiced holiday quaff. Is quaff like a smell? Spiced holiday smell? Like nut or Yule? It comes and goes with the times. Like a fad? A fashion? Phase, example who wrote speak, speak, whatever you must speak. Texting format SMS. The old you. Past, Yonder, like old you. Thou or something. Meat substitute. Zoom. I have bad news. Alas. Unit of rain. Drop. Word after pimple or cabbage. I think cabbage patch or cabbage pimple. Pimple patch? Like the name broccoli for a vegan chef. Apt. Pimple patch? No. A pimple patch like that. Hyatt or Hilton is a hotel. Okay. String instrument that goddess Saraswati is often pictured playing. Oh my god, I didn't need to know that, TMI. Casual abbreviation that leaves os out. Morning coat, do. Snack for gains. Fully aware. Maison de couture behind Sac de Jour en Bref. Yves Saint Laurent, maybe? Miserable. Hugo book set on the cobblestone streets of 19th century Paris. Okay. Like many Americas, off air. Imitation. Faux or fake. Or artificial. Unreal. Dismissed in cricket. Don't know. Underwritten insta interruptions. Something ads or cafe specification. Cafe with Buffalo's Great Lake. Prairie Erie. Letters on a bottle at the beach. SOS. Winter patio fixture. Heat lamp. Buttercup and the Princess Bride despite the film's title. She's not a princess. She's... don't know. It was typically used to weigh a Ferrari, but not a Ford. Escape many a Hanif Abdurakib work. An ode. What a dog shakes with. Paw. The V of PVC. Vinyl acryl or polyvinyl something. Gandhi actor Ken Kingsley. Compete. Vi or compete. Ben Kingsley. Obvious. Vi, I think. Protein. Department that keeps things running. Thinking OBS or something. Member of a hive mind. A bee. Sterling. One with a sterling record. Company that takes their images seriously. Shutter. Shutter. Could be, I'm not sure. Spiced holiday coif, no. It comes and goes with the times. The old you. them, the string instrument that starts with V. Is that a Vespa? Protein bar, fully aware, keen-eyed. Could be underwritten Insta interruptions. Something ads, tailored ads, or don't like meat substitute. But meat as in like we're chatting, or it's not ode? Buttercup in The Princess Bride. One with a sterling record. And Shutter something. Outtake. That doesn't. Does that have two T's? Company that takes their images seriously. Okay, we'll look that up. Featherington Sisters. For short. O something? I'll check the grid. Okay, it's not SOS. It's letters on a bottle. And OBS or fully aware. Green eyes of. Man, I don't know. Like something recorded using a non-digital video camera. On tape. It's not SOS. Comes and goes with the times. The. Yeah. I'm not sure who that is. What was this? Promoted ads or tailored ads? And what is this instrument? And the Buttercup. Buttercup, it's not Princess Buttercup. Tons or something? Meat substitute. Meat like a get-together, a substitute for a meat. Cafe specification. Synonym for observant formed by the opposite of closed plus an organ used for seeing. Open-eyed, okay, and OPs. Department that keeps things running. OPs. OPS. Department. I'm seeing the Organization for Prostitution Survivors. OPS department. Department meaning operations ops. Okay. One with a sterling record. Sterling. I don't know what instrument this is. Name hidden in stove enamel. A vina. I haven't heard that name either. Vina is a stringed musical instrument. Look at that big bulb on the back. What is that for? Various chordophone instruments. All right. It's a pretty thing. A fretted, plucked lute. Oh, a commoner? In actuality? A zoom still? Sponsored ads. There it is. And zoom. Imitation. Shutter. Spiced holiday quaff. Nog. Units typically kilograms. Shutterstock. Okay. Dismissed in cricket. Net, met, let. Could be ios. Out. Dismissed. Out. Airsats. Ace. One with a sterling record. One with a sterling record. And this is Ace or EOS. And this is out. Runner up. Runner up. And this is out, maybe? Author and activist. Letters on a bottle at the beach. Why would it be the beach? Comes and goes with the times. Like a fad is what I was thinking. No. Oh. Was that right? Okay. I guess I can't delete it. SPF. All right. Peg. Arund. Pen. Arund. Hatteroy. Maybe? Not sure. And cafe specification. A poet? Oh, example. I was thinking like no, so Nero? Cafe specification is Nero. What's a cafe? Cafe Nero is okay. All right. And Penn was the name. And how do you split their name? Arundhati Roy. Arundhati? Arundhati Roy? Ray? A lot of gaps in knowledge there for me. On tape, that's clever. Shutterstock. Open-eyed, yeah. Patch. Pimple patch. Like, you put a pimple patch on? Okay. Yeah, compared to, yeah. That's tough. Yeah. At the time, TV show. Oh, I didn't know that reference. When I was your age, television was called books. So is that the grandpa talking to the... Yeah, okay. Maybe. Themes is a term of art. Theme crosswords have a designated number of theme answers that adhere to a definable constraint, which typically involves wordplay. When a puzzle has a bunch of answers that reference, for example, a constructor's interest in literature, I refer to this as a topic instead. Interesting. A term of art. A word or phrase whose use of or meaning is specific to a particular field of endeavor. So a technical term. Okay. So the technical term that theme crosswords have a designated number of theme answers that adhere to a definable constraint, which typically involves wordplay. And this one is just not themed. It's just interests as a topic, not a theme. All right. That's tough. Yeah. Letters on a bottle at the beach. Yes. SPF. Totally. And a fad. It comes and goes with the times. Okay. Shutterstock. Yeah. And AirSats. I was only thinking of that because of the Unfortunate Events book. Being an unusually inferior imitation or substitute artificial. Okay. Yeah. Fake. Beautiful word. All right. I'm going to call it there. That is a Saturday.